Today we will discuss about C++ structs. In C++, classes and structs are blueprints that are used to create the instance of a class. Structs are used for lightweight objects such as rectangle, color, point, etc. Unlike class, structs in C++ are value type than reference type. It is useful if you have data that is not intended to be modified after creation of struct. C++ structure is a collection of different data types. It is similar to the class that holds different types of data. The syntax of the structure: struct, structure name. In that you will have the member declarations. In the above declaration, a structure is declared by preceding the struct keyword followed by the identifier, that is the structure name. Inside the curly braces we can declare the member variables of different types inside the flower brackets. Consider the following situation: struct student. In that we wrote char name of 20. This is the character array. After that we wrote int id semicolon and int age. Okay. In the above case, the student is a structure contains three variable names: name, id, and age. When the structure is declared, no memory is allocated. When the variable of a structure is created, then only the memory is allocated. How to create the instance of structure? Structure variable can be defined as a student yes semicolon. Student is the structure name and the instance name is yes. Here, S is a structure variable of type student. When the structure variable is created, the memory will be allocated. Student structure contains one character variable and two integer variable. Therefore, the memory for one char variable is 1 byte and two ints will be 2 into 4, that equal to 8. The total memory occupied by the S variable is 9 bytes. For example, s dot id equal to 4. In the above statement, we are accessing the id field of the structure student by using the dot operator and assigns the value 4 to the id field. Example: we'll see a simple example of struct rectangle which has two data members, width and height. See the example. We have created a structure named rectangle. In that we have int width comma height. After that we wrote the main function. In that we are creating a instance of the rectangle structure rec, and we can access width and height, or we can assign width and height using the dot operator. Rec dot width equal to 8 we are assigning, and height we are assigning as 5. After that we are printing the area using rec dot width into rec dot height. Then the output will be area of rectangle is 40. Next we will see another example using constructor and method. We'll see another example where we are using the constructor to initialize data and method to calculate the area of rectangle. Here we created a structure named rectangle. In that we wrote int width comma height. In the structure itself we wrote one constructor rectangle of. Constructor name should be same as the structure name. Rectangle of int w comma int h. These two are the parameters. After that we are assigning width to w and height to h. Later we are writing a method void area of rectangle. In that we are printing area of rectangle by using the logic width into height. For that we are writing the main function and we are creating an instance struct rectangle rec equal to rectangle of 4 comma 6. We are passing 4 comma 6 as the parameters that will invoke the constructor. Then width will be equal to 4 and height will be equal to 6. After that, we are calling the method rec dot area of rectangle, so that we can get the output printed as area of rectangle equal to width into height, that is 4 into 6, that is 24. You see the output area of rectangle is 24. Next we will see the difference between structure and a class. Structure: if access specifier is not declared explicitly, then by default access specifier will be public in the structure. If the access specifier is not declared explicitly in a class, then by default access specifier will be private in the class. See the syntax of the structure: struct name. In the flower braces, we are writing the body of the structure. Here, see the syntax of the class name, and we are writing the body of the class in the flower braces. Next, the instance of the structure is known as the structure variable, whereas the instance of the class is known as the object of the class. Thank you.